Hello everyone, this is Matthew here once again at Earthworks Gardens, and I am surrounded by some lovely palm trees. This is the Phoenix Robellini, otherwise known as the Pygmy Date Palm, and the name kind of alludes to the fact is that they are a small palm. This is actually one of the nicest features and what makes this palm so versatile. They max out somewhere between 10, maybe 12 feet, but very slowly. We're talking just like a few inches at the most a year. You don't want a palm tree that grows super fast when you're growing them in a pot. You don't want to have to repot it year after year after year. You can put these in a container and leave them there for years and they'll be completely happy. It is one of the most versatile and well-loved, well-used palm trees here in Jacksonville and throughout the Northeast Florida region. They are an extremely slow grower, which is fantastic because we don't always want palm trees that are really fast growing. Sometimes we want a slow growing palm because we might want to grow it in a container, for example. These are great palms for containers. Now, obviously the ones behind me are quite large, so you would need a very large container to grow them in, around a patio or lanai or on your deck or even out in the front. But we do carry them in lots of sizes. We start at 3 gallons. We have 7 gallon, 15 and 30 gallons, as well as the field grown behind me. We purchase them single trunks, double trunks, and triple trunks, an occasional quad, although those aren't as sought after, but if you need one of those, let me know and I can probably bring one in for you. The nice thing about these palms is they have a very graceful foliage. They have a nice slender, elegant trunk. Over time, the husk on the trunk, the kind of furry, fuzzy teddy bear look on that will slough off. It'll kind of work its way off of the palm tree and it will expose the true trunk, which is kind of a beigeish gray color with little knobs on it. Kind of looks like a spinal column, actually. It's kind of cool. These have really nice pinnate leaves here. Very nice when the wind is blowing. They're very, like I said earlier, very graceful, and they have become very popular. You can grow these throughout this region with very low maintenance. They are probably one of the easiest palm trees to grow. Now, when growing any palm tree, make sure you're using a palm fertilizer. They do have specific nutrients in the palm fertilizers that palms do need to have, specifically manganese. If grown in a container, just make sure that you put a little bit of gravel on the bottom before you put in the tree in the soil to make sure you have really good drainage. They do not want to sit in water. They want to dry out very well between waterings, which makes it easy on us because the watering care is pretty low. Generally here in Jacksonville we get plenty of rain for them, so excess overwatering, we don't need to do a lot of the extra watering with our palm trees here. Come check them out. We have a great selection all year round.